Hi, welcome back, or welcome for the first time. I'm Carrot Boo. Today I'm going to be talking about some of my WIPs, my tiny teeny Hobbii order, and my personal baby blanket. So, first thing I've been working on is that new bauble shawl by Crystal from Bag O' Day. It's so pretty. I'm in love with these colors. And I just love the pattern. It's so pretty, and she's so right. It's easy, it's beautiful, perfect. Crystal is just such a good teacher. I can do anything. Let me grab this because I forget the colorway and I'm unprepared. So I'm using Mandala Tweed Stripes. And this is in the colorway White Elephant. I've only been working on it for a few days. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it or if I'm going to gift it yet. I think I'm going to gift it. But then I'll probably make one for myself because I have enough. Second thing that I'm working on that I actually really need to finish, and it's barely worked on at all right now, is just I'm working on a scrubby for the bottom of my Swiffer, because we ran out of the pads for the Swiffer, and I was like, I feel like I can just make one of those. And I'm using the Sugar and Cream yarn. Of course, it's in a different colorway. But I really need to finish this because now I can't wash the floor until I finish it. The third thing that I'm working on are these little overalls. That's the back. Front. Little baby boy overalls. I can't remember off the top of my head whose pattern this is. It's not mine. If I can remember it, I'll put it up here on the screen, or I'll link the video below. It's definitely a video tutorial. I actually had made a baby blanket and a little sweater with bear ears on it that matched this perfectly, and they were already gifted to the mom-to-be, but I didn't finish this in time, so I just didn't include it. But the person can get it now, right? Like, it's still gonna be good. Baby's not born yet. So fourth thing is actually, it's basically a finished object. It's this cowl. This was one of the first things that I worked on, and I made it for my best friend, and she doesn't love that it's open like this. I like it. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to add a button, or I might just get her a shawl clip. I don't know, she said she wanted a button, so I need to add a button. Next thing that I'm working on is this basket weave stitch blanket, which I showed in my first video, and I'm supposed to have this finished by September 10th. It's taking forever. I really like how it's coming out, but it's very long. That's just the width, not the length. I don't remember when I started it, but it's not going fast enough, and I think I might have to frog the whole thing and pick a different stitch. And I might add in another color yarn just to, I don't know, make it more interesting looking. I'm not sure. If anybody has any ideas of what I should do instead that might be faster, please let me know. I think that's it for WIPs. I think. Yeah, I have some finished objects, of course, but I mean, I've been crocheting for 2.5 years, so obviously I have finished objects. I'm not going to update you on everything I've ever crocheted. So this is actually my personal, I didn't make this. This is my personal baby blanket. That means this blanket is 32 years old. My Nana made it for me. She makes she's made us all blankets, and I think we all got pillows, but I don't have my pillow anymore, and neither does my brother. But I've only been crocheting for the past 2.5 years or so. So I never really looked too hard at my blanket, but after I learned, I was looking at my blanket to try to figure out what my Nana did. It's all double crochet with shells on the border. And I don't know for sure. I suppose I could ask her. But I think it's red heart, which makes a lot of sense for 32 years ago. So moving on to my Hobbii order. I think it's Hobbii, right? It's Hobbii or Hobbii. But when I say Hobbii, it makes me want to say... Oh no, when I say Hobbii, I want to say Hobbium. And obviously, it's not Hobbium. So I say Hobbii. It's Hobbii yarn. I don't know. If you know that too, let me know. So I had never ordered from them before, but I think their yarn is always being advertised to me, and I always think it's so beautiful. But like the furls, if you watched my first video, like the furls hooks, it's a very expensive yarn. So I've never been able to justify the expense. But they had some sale, or it was either regular sale or clearance sale. I don't remember. I don't have the invoice with me right now, but I will look at it. If there are prices on it, I'll list what I paid and what the original price. It was more than half off, I think. I was very excited. So I ordered some yarn. It is the Horizon yarn. It says color 19, and I'm pretty sure it had a name to it. I want to say it was Desert. Again, if I look at the invoice, I'll let you know. But here it is. It's so pretty. I love this yarn so much. It's so pretty. Oh, it's beautiful. It's made with love in Turkey. Designed in Denmark. Now, I planned on making a baby blanket with this yarn. I don't think I ordered enough anyway, but I can't because, so if anybody has ever ordered from Hobbii before, you know, they send you a little piece of candy, which I only know because Crystal from Bago Day, and probably other people, but she's the first person that came to mind. I was like, oh yeah, they send you a piece of candy. How cute. Well, they sent me a piece of candy. Now, has this ever happened to anybody else? First of all, I had to fix this, but look at this tangled, it's not tangled, but this mess compared to this beauty. Such a mess. It was in a bag, a Hobbii bag, but not only was it a mess, I can't find, oh, you can't really see anything specific right now. You see these pieces? They look kind of weird. They're sticky. My piece of candy opened and stuck to this cake. Yeah, I'll insert the picture so you can see. I did rip out the candy. I'm hoping that Hobbii will just refund me, or really what I would like is a new cake. But if neither of those things happen, I'm just going to cut the yarn and join the ends. I don't see that I have a lot of other choice. Sad life. Bye!